also one of the differences. Again, you're drained from your work. Your work is draining you. You are experiencing burnout, and you may find yourself to be exhausted or depleted from work. In a severe situation, this level of energy is disproportionate to what you have experienced typically. So, you get tired from time to time, but not to the point where you're exhausted. For example, you might recall a time in which you invested the same amount of hours, yet left feeling invigorated from your efforts. On the other hand, if you are experiencing burnout, a typical shift may be more mentally, emotionally, and physically exhausting than in the past. So think about that. If is that really what's going on? Have you thought about why you feel tired all the time? Not just tired, but absolutely exhausted, and you do not find pleasure in your work. While your job may be exhausting, the feeling of being connected, purposeful, and fulfilled by your work investment may protect you from workplace stress. Conversely, when you are burnt out, you may not be able to find your work pleasing at all. You have negative feelings at work. When you think about work, notice the emotions that arise. Do you find that you are inundated with negative sentiments and cynicism? When you are experiencing burnout, you may find it difficult to recognize and connect to positive sentiments pertaining to the workplace. Instead, it may feel as though you are flooded with negative, intense emotions. So you no longer believe in your ability to accomplish your work obligations. When your workplace stress becomes chronic, you experience a decrease in your self efficacy. You may find yourself beginning to doubt your abilities. Well, saying to yourself, I don't think I can do this. Maybe somebody else, you should give the responsibilities to someone else. I don't really think I'm qualified. You start, saying these negative things about yourself, even for tasks in which you have previously demonstrated competence. Further, this reduction in your assessment of your own abilities may impede your motivation, functionality, and your productivity. So while the changes acknowledging this expanded definition are set to go into effect in 2022, burnouts, if you meet the signs noted that I just discussed, you may benefit from seeking the assistance of a trained mental health professional. Okay, so if these symptoms I have indicated are something that you are experiencing on a regular basis, then for the most part, you probably do have burnout. And at this point, you need to seek, again, a trained mental health professional. So let me tell you, this is what we're going to do. We're going to share this morning. I'm going to share with you some of the ways that you can take care of yourself, according to Dr. Andrea D. Sullivan, author of A Path to Healing. The following are some guidelines that are elements of a personal growth seminar called Insight, in which Dr. Sullivan participated in the early 80s and which she shared with her patients. And so, number one, the first thing you must do is take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Do not hurt yourself or others. Use everything to your advancement. Only when we sincerely take care of ourselves and become content with who we are can we create peace and congeniality with others. In doing so, we maintain our health and integrity and put ourselves in a better position to take care of others without expecting anything in return. So, we need a variety of changes in our behavior to reduce stress and begin a private revolution. To change what you get, you must change who you are. Small things done consistently over time create major changes. So, this is what I want you to do. Do the following things consistently. Number one, be gentle with yourself. Do something for yourself each day that gives you strength and vitality. Exercise regularly. Enjoy the moment. Focus on the blessings in your life. Take time at the end of the day to record in a journal what you are grateful for and the things that have happened during the day. Also, record the good things you did during the day. Remembering our good things increases our self esteem. And remember what I shared with you, and you can't afford the luxury of a negative thought. And to refresh your memory, if you're just tuning in, the secret of success is constancy of purpose. The secret of success is constancy of purpose. If you know your purpose is I am a joyful giver, and you've been more of a begrudging giver or a joyful hoarder, that can cause blockages of energy, a sense of not belonging here, a feeling that something's not right, and all the negative thoughts that accompany that feeling. That is dis-ease. Dis-ease. You are ill at ease, and you will eventually succumb to some type of disease. So moving on, take time to be with nature and people who love and support you. These are ways to prevent burnout. And if you have burnout, to overcome burnout. Take relaxation breaks. Take relaxation breaks. You know, we work. Many of you and many of us are working on our computers for most of the day, and you're sitting, you're staring at a computer, you're getting eye strain, you're getting cramps in your legs, you're starting to have back pains and back aches, and this is not in your head, because if you don't take enough breaks throughout the day, then you can actually harm yourself physically. And I don't know if you were tuning in to several shows several months ago when I did the show about how sitting too long can lead to diabetes. It's been studied, scientifically studied, that because you're not moving around, your body is not, the blood is not circulating properly, and you're just your joints are tightening up, your back is you're cramped over, it's just not good, and it can lead to physical illness. So, take time to be with nature and people who love and support you. Take relaxation breaks, learn a variety of relaxation techniques, visualization, meditation, and practice at least one regularly. And massage. I think massage is very good. The touch. If you're a single person and you're not in a relationship or anything, it's nice to have a good massage, to have the just the physical touch of another human being, to put their hands and massage your body. It relaxes you. It brings down your blood pressure. It just really takes away that stress level and brings it way, way, way down. And if you are in a relationship, you are married, then have your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend to give you a nice massage. Massage the shoulders, massage the arms, massage the neck, massage the thighs. All of those things really help to relax and bring that stress level down. Do one thing at a time. And how many of us are fall victim to it? They say, "Oh, can you multitask?" Well, multitasking can be good sometimes, and then multitasking can actually be very bad because you may be doing too many things that are stressing you out. So try something different. Do one thing at a time, keeping your mind focused on the present. Do whatever you are doing more slowly, more intentionally, and with more awareness. Simplify your life. Eliminate experiences and people who do not support your growth. Oh, we were just talking about that the other day. How important is that to surround yourself with people who are positive and who support your growth? Very important. Very, very important. Now I'm going to give out the call-in number one more time. We only have about 5 minutes left into the show. If you want to share your experience with work-related stress, which is burnout, if you feel you've gotten to that point, then call into the studio and share your experience. The number here at Partners in Health and Biz is 347-945-7433. 347-945-7433. So moving along with the information on how to eliminate de-stress your life and prevent burnout. Organize your life to include fun and spontaneous activities. Yes, life is not just work, work, work. You have to all work and no play, as they say, makes Jack and Jill a dog, girl, or a boy. So create a realistic schedule. Eliminate unnecessary commitments. Learn to say no and know when you mean no. Do unpleasant tasks immediately rather than worry about them all day. Get that done, whatever you have to do, and then you don't have to worry about it throughout the day. So prioritize and do the most important things first. Do not expect yourself and others to be different from what they really are. Forgive yourself for judging yourself and others as wrong. And here's a very important one: laugh. Laugh more often. Laughter is not only good for the soul, it's good for the physical health of your body. It creates the circulation, it tightens your muscles. It's good for you. Laugh more often. Find something to laugh about at least once or twice every day. And I mean a good hearty laugh, not just a ha ha ha, but a good hearty laugh. Practice communication skills such as using I statements. Empowerment can come through changing I need to I want. And I have to I choose to. How's that sound? For example, you don't have to go to work. You choose to work so that you can afford to live the way you have chosen. If you don't, the consequences will lower your self esteem and sense of security. I choose to go to work. I like that. Not I have to go to work. Choose neither to waste the present with guilt over the past, not to worry about the future. Because in this moment, neither exists. Be here now. Take slow, deep breaths often. Especially in your car and when waiting for someone or something or someone. Notice people and say out loud, if need be, that is God. Notice people and say out loud, if need be, that is God. Finish something, anything. Stop starting and stopping and not finishing anything. Once you start something and finish, you will feel a sense of great accomplishment. Practicing self love and self respect and responding to life with integrity and responsibility will reduce the amounts of stress. If we look within ourselves for empowerment and purpose, we can know the meaning of wellness. If each of us has a positive personal revolution that stills our internal voices and forces of oppression, we can permeate this country and our world with a dignity and hope that we have never experienced in our lives. So let us have an American revolution and let us work on that stress. So I'm your host, Gail Dixon. It has been my pleasure to share with you this morning. If you have enjoyed this show and have received some valuable insight from it, please follow us on pihradio.net, www.pihradio.net, and check us out on the other website, www.partnersinhealth.biz, www.partnersinhealth.biz. I'm also a voiceover artist. I would love to assist you in any way, and you can reach me by registering on